Brittany Crab, and I have a YouTube channel which is called Brittyy44. So it's just me. uh, I've been into the paranormal my whole life, but I didn't really start until I would say like 3 years ago. So it was kind of recent that I actually started going to like haunted places and like cemeteries and stuff and like, you know. So I would say about 3 years. Yeah. I just always loved it. It's just something that makes me happy. It's very therapeutic, as weird as that sounds. It's just something that I truly believe in. And it bothers me when people don't believe in it, so I'm trying to like show evidence and be like, it's real. Because I've caught some weird things with my spirit box. I've had weird voices, and I get really excited over it. I'm not really scared. I'm more excited. It's just something that excites me, and it's really interesting to me. So, I don't know. I've just always loved it. I've been obsessed with it since I was little. I've had weird experiences when I was little that I can't explain, so I just love it. It's all kind of, I don't really have an interesting one. I have like interesting personal experiences that I've had when I was younger. But because I haven't really been to many haunted houses, I've been more to cemeteries. They're all kind of the same. There are different, like there was this, what was it? The Colonial Park Cemetery that I went to. I don't know if you watched that video, but I picked up on, I think it was Renee. There's like a serial killer guy that he haunts the cemetery. No one knows if it's real, but a lot of people believe in him, and everybody in Savannah knows who he is. And he's a really dangerous spirit, as they say. So when I was talking to him, well, I think it was him through the spirit box, he said, it's me, when I asked if it was him. And that actually did scare me. And it was like a really mean voice that came through the spirit box. So I guess that's the most interesting, like, scary thing, I would say. I don't know, but like I'm getting shivers right now just thinking about it. I don't know if it was him, but it was really freaky. And everyone heard it too. So, yeah. Well, from my YouTube channel, I've only done a few. There's some that I have not filmed, which I wish I did, but I wasn't really posting it to my YouTube channel then, so now I'm starting to get more into that. So whatever you've seen on my YouTube channel is all that I've filmed so far. But I've done stuff without, yeah. The spirit box. I love the spirit box. It's so, I just love how you can hear them. And you ask a question and they always answer, no matter what you ask. Sometimes, obviously, you don't get communication. So that's what kind of bothers me. But for my videos on YouTube, I always get really good communication. Well, at least that's what I think. I've had some really weird responses, so I love the spirit box so much. So I think going on your way, like to investigate, like the location, because you don't know what you're gonna see, what you're gonna like hear and stuff. But I think you're not really, you are focused on everything around you. But I think when you get back home and you go over your footage, that you start noticing things, you start understanding things through the spirit box or like orbs at the side of the camera. Because I've noticed that in some of my videos, when I'm actually there, I don't notice some things until I'm actually at home. But I think it's more exciting being there because you get to like be in the moment and stuff. But it's more exciting too to look at the footage as well. I love it all. It's so much fun. It's actually a question I get a lot. I am, but I'm not at the same time. I know that it is dangerous and you have to be serious about it. But, you know, I don't want to jinx myself. Nothing has happened so far, and I'm hoping it stays that way. But I'm not really that scared. I don't think I'm dealing with demons. I'm not going to like a demonic place. If it had to do with demons, then I wouldn't want to be by myself. I'd want to be with an actual expert on demons. But the spirits that I've dealt with, I don't think they're bad. So far so good. I think Ouija boards are basically the same as a spirit box. People have this weird idea that it's like a demon attractor thing. I think they are dangerous. I think it's just the way they look that people judge it by. Because a spirit box doesn't really look that intimidating, but like a Ouija board does. I think they're cool. Would I ever play with one? I don't know. Maybe. But I think it's the same. If you're trying to communicate with anything, you're kind of setting yourself up for anything. So you're doing it at your own risk. That's my belief. And also, they sell Ouija boards at Toys R Us. So it seems like, you know what I mean? And it's for kids. I don't know. But I think they're cool. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Um, well, I've only really used a spirit box so far. I don't have any other equipment. I want to use an echo box though. That's like my next thing. But I've only used a spirit box to try to communicate. I do have an EMF meter. I don't really use it anymore though. It just doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest. I'm more like, I like hearing the spirits. That's what I like. That's my thing. I want to see them too, obviously. But I like the spirit box because you can actually hear them and talk to them. I think it was Renee. Well, actually, I went to the Sorrel Weed House in Savannah a few ago, and it was this spirit that her name was Molly, and she committed suicide there. And I was on the tour there, and as soon as the man told us that, I started feeling really nauseous. And he said that a lot of people feel nauseous at that house, and they actually have to run away and throw up because I guess you're just sensitive to spirits. But I felt very sick, and I really thought I was going to throw up. And it was actually really scary for me. It was really scary. And I was like shaking. So I guess that was really freaky because I was so upset because I wanted to go on the tour as well. But I just felt really sick. So I was really scared. But then as soon as we left that room, I felt fine. No one else felt sick. It was only me. So, but it was scary. I almost ran out. And it was on Ghost Adventures too, and they said that people feel sick. And Zach Bagans on Ghost Adventures felt sick when he was there, and that was after I was there. So that's how I know it wasn't like in my head. So it's like, oh, we both like shared the nauseous feeling. So I think that was creepy. I think a lot of ghosts have unfinished business, and I feel like most of them come back to finish that business. Especially, I feel like if they were murdered or like died tragically, I feel like those are the ones who stay back here. I don't think they've moved on yet because I think they don't really know what's happened to them. I don't think a lot of spirits know that they're dead, to be honest. Because if you watch a lot of ghost shows and documentaries, a lot of the ghosts, like stories, people say that they reenact, the ghosts will reenact what happened, basically the night that they died or the day that they died or stuff like that. So I just think they don't really know that they're dead and they just keep repeating what happened to them over and over and over again. There's been a lot of videos of that as well, like evidence showing ghosts saying the same thing, like having conversations with other ghosts through like a spirit box, doing crazy stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's creepy. But I think the ones who didn't die tragically, they died maybe of old age or something. I just think they automatically go up to heaven if that's what you believe in, whatever people believe in. They move on. But I think the ones that die tragically, they stay behind. Like serial killers and stuff. No, never. I've always been a true believer, always. Even before I've had experiences, I've always been a true believer. There has to be something. And there's so much evidence on the internet today or anywhere. A lot of my family members have had experiences. They've told me stuff. They've showed me things. So I know there's something else out there for sure. Well, actually, I'm working on some more skits for my YouTube channel, especially this weekend. I'm doing a Bloody Mary video again, and I'm going back to the 666 house that's like up the street from me, so I'm really excited. It's another skit, but those are the things I'm kind of focused on right now, because I feel like I haven't done them in a while, so they've been requested, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm going back to Savannah this summer, which I'm so excited about, because I'm going to go back to the Sorrel house, and the Pirates house, and the Pink house, all these haunted locations, and Bonaventure Cemetery. I'm excited for that. I love Savannah. It's just so haunted. It makes me so happy. I want to live there so badly. And I'm kind of crazy, but whatever. I feel like you have to be crazy to be in this field. You have to be, you know what I mean, open-minded, crazy, in a good way. In a good way.
What